Radio Karishma covered a very inspiring event called Open Doors on 11th of April 2016 in a beautiful Dallas downtown in Decon Dragon. The event was very well attended by Dallas socialites. Five social-minded Dallas women who are powerful community leaders in their respective work area have got together and created an organization called Mahila, which raised $85,000 on Thursday evening for underprivileged women in India. Mahila plans to support one organization every year, which is committed to empower women all over the world. This year, Mahila raised money for the organization called Milap. Milap provides low-cost microloans to struggling low-income village women in India who have a dream of starting their own business, thus providing them the opportunity to live a dignified, self-sufficient and healthy life. The event for good cause was graced by first Indian-American Dallas Maverick player Satnam Singh and Real Housewives of Dallas star Leanne Locken. Radio Karishma had an opportunity to speak to five beautiful Mahila founders, Beena Palnitkar Patel, Purva Jain, Priya Bhola Rathore, Preeta Monga, and Ami Doshi.
My name is Priya Bhola Rathore, and I'm one of the founding members of Mahila.
Nice meeting you. First of all, thank you so much for talking to us, to our Radio Karishma, and congratulations on this very first event for Mahila. You're 1 year old. How do you feel? What do you expect from this event?
Well, we feel great. We've worked extremely hard on this event, and we really wanted to bring something to Dallas that highlighted the South Asian community. We really wanted to support and help the South Asian community. And for us, it was really important to further the cause of women. That's the purpose of our organization, to further the cause of women. And it only seemed right to partner with Moab to help these women in India and provide microloans so that they can become self-sufficient and end their cycles of dependency and support their families.
So tell us a little bit more about Mahila. What is the goal? What was the reason behind founding Mahila? And what do you plan to do?
So the five of us came together because we decided that we felt very passionate about women becoming independent and becoming their own people and having the skills and tools to do so. And so that's why we came together. And I think that each year we want to support a different charity that has the same mission and vision. So every year we want to help raise money for a different charity that helps further the cause of women. So this year we did Malat because they provide microloans to women in India to become self-sustainable and start their own businesses. And for us, every year we want to make it a priority to further the cause of women, whether it's in India or globally or here in the United States.
Well, that was my next question, that is it because the name suggests that it is for India. Yeah. Is it for India or anywhere in the world?
We want to expand. Like we want for Mahila means woman in Hindi, and so for us, like we're five South Asian women who live in a city where there's maybe not a lot of emphasis on South Asian causes. So we felt it was important to have an Indian South Asian name and partner with an Indian organization. But we are willing to work with other organizations, whether in Dallas or in the United States or other countries, as long as we're helping to further the cause of women.
Oh, okay. So that was my another question, that since it's Mahila, is it only for the women cause or is for every other cause?
So where we stand now, and this may change, is that we do want to further the cause of women. So it could be, it doesn't have to just be their cycles of independence. It could be young girls being able to go to school. It could be young girls who don't have access to eye surgeries when they're blind. But we do want to focus on young girls and women, because we feel that we're very passionate about that and they need the help.
So Priya, you being a professional yourself, how did it help you to get into something like this? Your experience or expertise you could use, but then there are several women who are just homemakers. They may not have professional expertise, but what do you suggest? Do they also join something like this? How it helps and does not help?
Well, I think it helps. I have two young daughters, and they're only 17 months apart. So I was very much all about, my girls, and I still am. But then the youngest is only 16 months. But I think that women, when we become mothers, what happens is we all of a sudden see ourselves as only mothers. But there's other sides of us that still exist, and we want to be professionals sometimes, and we want to help causes. And I think it makes you a better mother when you can then do some things that help fulfill you in other ways. So if you're a homemaker, I would suggest you do branch out. If you want to get involved in a charity, maybe start small. Maybe just start volunteering one day a week. But make sure if this something is a priority to you, you try to do it now, because you're setting an example for your kids and you're a role model when they see you do things like this.
Excellent message. How do you see Mahila after like 5 years down the line?
I don't know. I hope that we can continue to grow, and I hope that we can raise 3 or 4 times the amount we raised tonight for other organizations. And I hope that the room tonight, the people, we can triple the amount of people. And I hope that for me, the hope is that we can just continue to help as many people as possible.
Excellent.
I'm Priya Bolaradad. I'm one of the founding members of Mahila, and you are listening to me on Radio Karishma.
5 years from now, we see Mahila as an organization that will have helped 5 powerful organizations. We're considering, at this point, helping one organization locally and one organization internationally, and growing from there.
Excellent. Any message that you want to pass on?
Well, I'm actually a stay-at-home mother right now that has joined Mahila after having a successful career. And I find that it's more important than ever to have women come in that are mothers, that are staying home, because they need to be examples for their children. They need to be empowered on a daily basis. Those women have so much to give, and they're the exact same women that we're helping in India today that have skills. They run their households. They have organizational skills. They are talented women, and they're going to have the opportunity to build their own businesses. So we really encourage women that are staying home in the United States to also come and help Mahila. It's about them as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you.
This is Preetha Amanga. I'm a founder of Mahila, and you are listening to Radio Karishma.
Veena Palnitkar Patel. Well, thank you so much for talking to Radio Karishma. First of all, heartiest congratulations on this event. Please tell us more about Mahila.
Mahila is a group of 5 women who got together because we had experienced, each of us had experienced a woman that we saw who was in poverty that we felt connected to. And we wanted to do something to give that woman a chance to survive and to make her own destiny. And so we came together thinking of these women because we felt it's our duty as, South Asian women in America to give back and help the women that we are so connected to in India.
So you were just a newborn organization, just one year, and you have started with helping Milap this time. Tell us, how did you choose Milap, on what criteria? And then you'll be choosing other organizations every year. What will be the criteria?
Oh, that's a great question. We chose Milap because of the micro-lending platform. So if we raise $1 here tonight, or 60 rupees, we will send it to the woman who will receive it. She will use it and help better her life, in a bigger increment, like $50. And then she will repay the loan with interest, and it will go to another woman. So honestly here, if you donate some money, it will never just go away. It will continue to recycle and help women after woman after woman.
You think that being your professional yourself helped you taking this decision, or especially your expertise would help in this particular endeavor?
Absolutely. I'm a trial attorney, so I go and I argue cases to the jury. In Dallas County, there are a lot of men who have this job, and so I had the opportunities as a woman to come forward and give these stories to the jury and fight for our clients. In India, women don't have such a equal playing field as we have the opportunity to here. So I understand that how lucky I am because I have a profession, and I want to give another woman a chance to have such a chance.
Well, 5 years down the line, where do you see Mahila standing?
I see us organizing more events and curating causes for the Dallas-Fort Worth community to invest and get behind. The biggest part is when you find a charity, you don't know whether your money is actually going to that charity, and you don't know who is operating it, how much is the overhead. So our job as Mahila, and I hope it continues this way, is to find, research, and curate these opportunities and educate everyone about them so that their money goes to a proper place.
One last question. Mahila is only for Mahila or for any needy person?
Oh, it's for everyone. We hope to involve everyone, but there are 5 of us who started by organizing this, but we welcome everyone to our cause.
Thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you.
My name is Veena Palnitkar Patel. I'm an attorney in Dallas, Texas, and you're listening to Radio Karishma.
We had an opportunity to speak to Leanne Locken as well. Let's listen to what she has to say about this event.
Okay,
we have one of the Dallas housewives, Leanne Lockman, with us.
Yes.
Thank you so much for talking to Radio Karishma. You're looking beautiful tonight.
You're very sweet. Thank you.
But first of all set for Monday night.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's already done. I can't change it now. Oh no, help me.
Nervousness or excitement?
I'm excited. I'm just ready to get it done. I'm always the kind of person that whatever the mountain is, I just want to climb it, get to the top, and then find the next mountain and do it again. I'm just a real go-getter.
And you have been one of the pageant members. You contested in Miss USA.
Yeah.
For you, limelight is easy for
Yes.
you. But of course, your background is towards philanthropy as well. So
Very much.
Tell us more about that.
My heart and soul is charity. My grandmother raised me to believe that if you give back, that God will continually give you more. And I believe that if there's a blessing that's handed to me, if I don't give it away, then it's a wasted blessing, because we need to pay it forward, especially as women. Men are so used to helping each other, and as women, we've got to learn to take advice or take the role model from them. Listen, I'm not saying give a hand out to everybody, but give a hand up. Learn to lift people up. Learn to say, you can, I believe in you. Those few little words can really change a person's life. I know, because they changed mine.
Well said. So how do you feel about tonight's event? You're here to grace Mahila's first event. They are helping Milap this year. What do you have to say about that?
I am all for this event. To me, this event is about empowering women. Women in India need to know that, you know what, we're here to support you. What is it? What are your dreams? Tell us your dreams. Let us help you make those dreams come true. To me, there's no better gift than to help someone else. I can't tell you how good it feels whenever someone has reached out to help me. That, you know, in life sometimes we're a little shy to ask for help. It can be a difficult thing, especially as a woman, when we're programmed to believe that we can do everything, but we can't. And it's okay to say, I need help. And it's really great that organizations like Mahila are here to say, we're here to help you.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Beautiful. So what is your message for all the women? They may not be gorgeous looking, they may not have all the platform, but how do they go about it?
Because I can tell you this, every single creature on this planet was created, imagined, created, and loved by God Almighty. No matter what you look like, no matter what your intelligence level, no matter who you are, you have a purpose and you have a destiny. And if you're not trying to fulfill your purpose on this planet, then you are wasting your life. And you know what? When you find your purpose, it's then becomes your obligation to help someone else find theirs. Because I can't imagine a world where we didn't help one another. And that's really what tonight is all about, is really truly helping one another. So I'm here because I'm a woman who loves to help other women. I'm a woman who wants to support other women. And I'm a woman who wants to say, I believe in you. I don't care where you're from. Listen, in my life, I've been molested as a child. I was almost murdered by my one and only fiance. But I had a nurse in a hospital say to me, I deserve better. No matter where you are, you deserve an amazing life. And you can have it if you choose to get up and fight for it.
Well said. Thank you so much. And have you been to India ever?
I haven't, and I'm dying to go. I have some amazing Indian jewelry, but that's as far as I've been.
So maybe this event is the first step towards, you know.
Wouldn't that be great, a trip to India? I just have to make sure I pack enough cash for all that jewelry.
You will need a lot.
I know I do. I know I do.
Any message for my audience, Radio Karishma listeners? They are all over the world.
Yes.
70 countries listen to us, but most of the Indians, you know. So any message you want to give them?
Yes, I do. The message that I want to give people is, if you're unhappy with your community, if you're unhappy with anything in life, get off your sofa, find an organization that believes in the same change that you believe in, and volunteer. Charity makes a difference. It always has, and it always will. And it's up to you to be that person to do it.
Awesome. It was lovely talking to you, Leanne.
Thank you.
And
Hi, I'm Leanne Locken from the Real Housewives of Dallas, and you're listening to me on Radio Karishma.